You are my everything. You are my everything. You are my everything. I open up all that I have got. Lord, it's just you I saw. Come take my heart, come take my heart, come take, come take, come take every. I open up all that I have. Lord, Lord, it's just to you I said. Not only you I sought. It's just you, it's just you, it's just you. Yeah. Come, come, come take my own. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Take my, come take my own. Yeah. Come take my I've come to give you praise. I've come and I've come, I've come, yeah, I've come to give you, 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 give you everything I got. It's da everything. Who knows I'm liable to take a song from the Bible. When I'm true, and when I'm true, and when I'm true, I'll be singing love, 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 yeah. Love, 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 love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me, lifted me. Love, 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 love. Hey, love. Love lifted me. Love will lift you today. So love will lift you today, not tomorrow. Love, love, love. You love, you love, you love. Love, 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 love. Yeah. Love. love. Ìfẹ́ kọjá òfin. Love. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey. Ah. Oh, love. Love believed you today, no be tomorrow. Love, 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 love believe you today, no be tomorrow. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen. Did you hear what I heard, ladies and gentlemen? Where she went? I was like, stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Vicky. Come on. I'm about to bring someone up this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Someone that I consider one of my favorite saxophone players to listen to. He's my big brother. Every time, just before I hear him play the saxophone, sometimes it makes me feel like singing. I always say that I'm not a singer. I sometimes will play the saxophone, but man, this guy. Let me tell you the song that's in my chest to sing. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Well, your daddy's real, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, oh, don't you cry. I woke up one morning. I'm just kidding, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a singer. I mean, it was how I got you guys. You guys really thought, hey, these guys are about to scatter this day. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome my personal person, my big brother, one of the most prolific, most efficient, most sufficient saxophone players and musicians in the city of Abuja. Bit a shout with a clap with some woo woo. Ladies, help me make welcome Mr. ID on the saxophone. Now, before you hear it, one of the greatest deceptions in this life is the size of saxophone that ID is carrying. You think no?
Are you sure all that was for me? Good evening, everyone. Please don't mind him. All that is not me. Okay, so I am very privileged and opportune to have these great men that will stand by me this evening. Please help me celebrate Sam Life on the trumpet. And of course, the one and only Seacraft.
Hello. Check.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bible says, let God be true and every man a liar. This man said I was lying. But did you, ladies and gentlemen, experience what I experienced as well? Say that again, ma'am. In summertime. You experienced the summertime. Because at the end of this summertime, our heads were lifted. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for ID on the saxophone. At this point, I'm going to be bringing up an experience, ladies and gentlemen. Say an experience. No. You know how in church you say my father, my father. You didn't answer. Say my father, my father. Bring me back into this experience. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's a prayer. Because you are about to experience an experience, ladies and gentlemen. This man that I am about to introduce to you initially was not just called 2 letters of the alphabet. Whenever we would call him, we'll call his 2 names and we'll say experience. I used to make this joke that because of him, a very expensive shirt brand for men had to use his initials. How many people know TM Lewin? I'm just kidding. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to introduce you to, I call him Uncle Tokbe Moteni. We used to call him the Tokbe Moteni Experience. But help me make welcome our uncle. He's the uncle to all saxophonists in Abuja. So help us make welcome Uncle Tokbe, ladies and gentlemen. He is our convener and the host of JJC. He's the only person that will bring all the saxophonists in Abuja to one location once in a while. It is very rare that he will make a call and no one will answer. Very, very rare. Rare because it's impossible, ladies and gentlemen. Is it just me or your applause stopped so? He has not started playing, you stop clapping. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. And right behind him is a musical gentleman like no other. I call him Uncle G. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Benga Sax. You know, when we say prayers to God, we say, Lord, that you will give us the gift of men and the gift of resources. Uncle Benga is one of those gifts of men. So without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome Uncle Tokbe.
Wow, thank you so much, Basi. Put your hands together for him. It's the best compare you can ever imagine. You know, the part of him I enjoy is when he's playing the sax and also doing the compare. And I'm sure we'll get to that at some point. I don't know if you have been enjoying yourself so far. Yeah, we just want to enjoy ourselves today. So what I'm doing now is a break. It's a breakout session. You know, everybody has been doing some very serious jazz. I'm not here to do jazz. Now look at me very well. When you wear this kind of clothes in Nigeria, what does it suggest? Agumeche. You know, I've not worn this clothes in about 3-4 years or thereabout. So today I was like, wow, what am I going to do? So let me put on these clothes. And I told my children, I said, I'm going to look like a lion. Because I want to do some Igbo songs. And if I can remember very well, I'm not sure I've done any Igbo song in GJC. Now GJC is like, it's slightly over 10 years. We started March 2015. And God has helped us this far. So I'm not going to be doing jazz today. Thank you. If you want to clap, 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 clap. If you know your hands are yours, you didn't borrow them. Come on, clap. Don't hold it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That clap is for God, who has sustained this program for over 10 years. Over 10 years. The day we started was the day I met people like Fadi Sax. I've not met him before, and I just said, I got your number and I heard you play so well. Can you come and join us? We want to do 12 hours worship program. So we started 6 a.m. in the morning and we closed 6 p.m. in the evening. And all we did was just to worship God. And that was the foundation on which JJC is standing. So when you see us just come and just play jazz and all of that, it's because we want you to come out of the church thing and just relax, unwind, and not feel guilty. At least nobody is drinking beer next to you. And nobody came with another person's wife seated by their side. You know? So that's the concept of Jesus. Just want you to feel good. And that is why we are here. So in the next few minutes, precisely maybe 9 or 10 minutes, I'll just do some egotic kind of stuff. So dance. I say what? Dance. If your neighbor is not allowing you to dance, you are permitted to give the neighbor some. But don't fight, even though you get a card. Is everybody ready? And is everything ready? So these are my friends, and we just want to do a butraka, you know. Okay. A little bit of. Now I'm recording this session and I'm going to post it. So when they get to you, when the camera gets to you, you better smile. Like, seriously. Can you feel the group? Do like this. Some low hand in the house. Let's have some club feel to this. Some low hands in the house. I need some club feels. Hey! Just a little sound checking. More. All right. Thank you. Yeah, that is good. So please, don't miss it. Are you good? Yes. All right, so let's do this together. Are you good? Just wait.
together. Put those hands together.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, now you see why we call him our uncle, don't you? As far as we are concerned, for now, we have only two uncles in the house, Uncle Tokwe and Uncle Ernie. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Uncle T, TM. The person I'm about to bring up, ladies and gentlemen, is one who needs no introduction. I had to ask, I asked Uncle T, I said, Uncle T, please, his doctorate, is he in music? And he said he thinks it's chemical engineering. And to show you how binding the spirit and the art of music is that men and women from all walks of life, all experiences, all gifts, all knowledge would come into the knowledge of music and will express brilliance and beauty like never before seen. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I bring you Dr. Ayo Daniel. The truth is, you're going to see some wonders tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Dr. Ayo Daniel. Yes, Doctor, Mr. James, please, can we get another stand, a small stand for one of the keyboards? So we just, yeah, a stand. So we just put a smaller keyboard. Okay, please, Mr. Davis, we need your help up front. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, while we set up for Dr. Ayo, so ladies and gentlemen, we're setting up for Dr. Ayo, but I need your help. Okay, let me try to play the sax for a few seconds. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just a filler. Now, with a shout and a clap, help us welcome Dr. Ayo.
Thank you. I didn't come prepared to play anything, so we're trying to just improvise. Earlier on, introduced me as Dr. Just Doodles. Now, what we've been doing for the past 25 years or more, every year we gather around in my place, bring different artists, different musicians, and we just jam. You've not met each other before, I've not played with them before, but we just play at the spirit direct, okay? So I start playing something, they try and flow along, and the audience can flow along as well. Now, I'm going to invite a young lady. Made, please join me on stage. She's going to freelance with us as well, okay? I've never played with her before. She came visiting, was it on Friday? And I happened to be playing, and I just said, okay, try this. I said, okay, do. Let's not practice it. You come and try it on stage. So whenever you're here, you can join us, okay?
say, go down, Moses, way down to Egypt land. Then I say, go, Moses, way down to Egypt land. And I say, go down, Moses, way down to Egypt land. And I say, go down, go down, go down, down, down. And I say, Pharaoh, let my people go. I said, let my people go, go, let my people go. Let my people go, let my people go, go, go. And I said, Pharaoh, let my people go down. Moses, way down to Egypt land. And I said, way down, 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 down. I said, Pharaoh, way down, 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 down to Egypt land. Down, 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 way down, Pharaoh, way down to Egypt land. I said, way down, Pharaoh, way down to Egypt land. Way down, Pharaoh, down to Egypt land. Go down, yes, way down to Egypt land. Na 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 na. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go down, Moses, way to Egypt land. And I say, go down, Moses, way down to Egypt land. Oh, let my people go. And I say, way down, let my people go. And I said, let my people go. Moses, way down to Egypt land. And I say, go down, Moses, way down to Egypt land. And I say, go down, 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 down. Go down, 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 down. And I say, go down, Moses, way down to Egypt land. And I say, go down, Moses, way down to Egypt land. Let my people go. And I say, let my people go. Let my people
Ladies and gentlemen, your applause ladies and gentlemen, I just came to end the song. Um, thank you so much, sir. What a fantastic Kai. You know, if you know how joyful I am, how happy I am to hear music so, you know, music that transcends words. Um, I always defined music as a language made up of sounds and silence, right? Used to communicate emotions, concepts, ideas, feelings, satisfactions, and so on and so forth. Music is so beautiful. And so, after I've checked this microphone now, I'm about to bring up one of my brothers, my personal brothers, who is about to give you a redefinition of my definition of what music is. But he's going to do it through the medium of saxophone. He's going to do it through the medium of not just saxophone, but alto. Say it with me, alto. Say alto. Now say alto saxophone. You almost got it. You have alto saxophone. You don't say saxophone, it's saxophone. So alto saxophone. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Say alto saxophone. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome Mr. Austin on the saxophone. He doesn't trust me. I told him the microphone is on stage. Please keep your round of applause coming. My God. So one of the things I've been doing is I've been exposing most of the people that came, that have been coming up stage. So I'm going to expose this man again. Ladies and gentlemen, help me ask Austin where he always finds these saxophones. Every time Austin comes up with a saxophone, something happened. I came back from a very long trip, and I went somewhere, we were jamming, and I saw Austin. And I asked him, hey man, what's up? He asked me that day, say, what horn are you using? You know, when you're a saxophone player, if your friend asks you what horn you are using, he's asking you what brand of saxophone you're using. And I told him, oh, I have one of those, my old Yamaha horns, you know. It's one of those vintage things. He's like, he uses a Selma. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you, so what I just said now would have a lot of significance and meaning to saxophone players. So let me break it down for you. He asked me, what type of car do you drive? I'm like, oh, it's just one small Corolla that I'm managing, you know. And then he says to me, I use a Range Rover Sport. Please, is that not wickedness? Ladies and gentlemen, all of us are using gold and silver saxophones. Look at the color of the saxophone this guy is playing. Is it black? Is it gray? Is it green? I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome Mr. Austin on the saxophone.
Basi, you try. So now me they talk about. Don't be my own Austin, I beg. This evening we are going to worship God. I'm not here to play motor and the rest. We just enjoy ourselves. And I want my wife to join me as we worship God. Let's go.
blessing. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up one more time for my brother Austin on the saxophone. Where's the round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? So, I apologize. Sometimes we get carried away making music. Oh, such a blessing. Please give it up for Faith on the piano, Bethel on drums, and Mr. Austin on, on guitars, bass. So, I mean, from this, you can see that a good name to name your child is Austin. See, okay, let me explain. Then you get it. So, Mr. Austin plays the bass, you understand? He makes bass happy to be played. Do you understand? So, when he touches the bass guitars, they wish they were human. Anyway, and then Austin came up with the saxophone, and my God, my God. You understand? So, what you can do, if you are not a creative parent, like a couple of us may end up being, you can name your first son Austin, name the second one Augustine, right? And God bless you, you name it. Get a daughter the third time, so you can Augustina. You dig? So, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm about to bring up some of my favorite musicians to listen to. Now, if you're catching the trend, you notice that almost all the guys that have come up are like some of my favorite musicians to listen to. So hopefully soon, by God's gracious mercies, we will have a JJC album, like where you can sit down and listen, because there are a lot of people that couldn't even come today. Ikechi couldn't make it today. We have like so many people that you would love to hear. Saxophone players, singers. But we're going to tonight. You're going to hear Favor on guitars. You're going to hear Pius. That guy is such a pious musician. You know, fantastic man. And so we have only 4 more people that you're going to hear tonight. This next one is a combo of 2, right? It's a combo because the next person is on this person's band, so he's going to create music, but I'm going to introduce both of them now because there's not going to be a break between them. The first person is someone I respect. He's my second uncle in Abuja, right? His music is fantastic. The man does anything he touches must be fantastic, must be excellent. And once he picks up an interest in something, he makes sure that he's excellent at it. About a year or 2 ago, he decided he was going to start sound engineering as well. And what this man records, mixes, and masters is... there's one track he mixed and mastered. I was just kidding. I was not even, serious. And he sent it to me. I'm like, hey, God, this guy is going to have to handle my album. So, yes, and he has a space somewhere, a secret space where he allows us creatives to come and work with him. Is just a real blessing. We call him Uncle Ernie. His name is Ernesto. So help me say hi, Uncle Ernie. One more time. Say hi, Uncle Ernie. Now, this next person is one of my mentors. I will expose myself is fine. So I used to claim that I could beat this man in FIFA. And then he allowed me into his space and he beat the living hell out of me. However, 2 things happened. I beat him 1 match, 2-1. And then the second match I was going to retaliate. They took light. I'm like, hey, God, finally that I'm going to beat this man now, But this guy he's one of the reasons why I got married. He's one of the reasons why I do music business. Give it up for Mr. Fadi on the saxophone. So a lot of people will not understand why I say you should give it up for them until you hear them do music. So please now, please do like this. Adjust yourself. I can't see you adjusting, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Put your hands together for Uncle Ernie coming up now, and then Mr. Fadi coming up after that.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you all for having me here. I want to thank you, Fade, for putting me in this embarrassing situation of being here, which after all these fine musicians, it's going to be a very hard one. Anyway, I got here 3 years ago. I met these wonderful people, and they adopted me as a side saxophonist in all their groups, and I'm proud of playing with them all whenever I can and helping them develop their music, their talents, but I'm not a professional musician. So that's why what I'm begging you is the title of the song, which is Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Let me ask again. Mercy, mercy, mercy.
Ladies and gentlemen, put it up for Mr. Uncle Ernie.
Uncle Ernie, thank you very much for the opportunity to share the stage with you. And to the convener, I want to say a very big thank you. Actually, I had said I won't be able to make it tonight because of annual conference going on somewhere. That's in my church. But by the grace of God, we're still here. And I also want to say this. I actually escaped an accident yesterday, and it would have been fatal the way the devil planned it. But I'm still here, standing. So I give God all the glory. Yeah, so tonight, I'm going to be doing just a number, Summertime. Summertime. You guys are ready?
Check it.
Ladies and gentlemen, where's that round of applause for Mr. Fadi on the saxophone? So, as I promised you, we have three of our brothers left, and we know the night is young, and so we don't want to keep you for too long. Ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome on the guitar, Favor. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, if you clap for me like that, I will not come up. Oh. Fantastic. Now, see, Clarinet Man is still in the house, and our special brother Pius is still here. So we're going to do this. Can we have the guitar, please? The guitar.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, so happy to be here. Though having a couple of difficulties and challenges. Um, I mean, kind of things you understand the feeling of playing in front of masters of the instrument and my heroes. But I'm very happy. I mean, I have with the Velvet Harmony. I'll play a couple of tunes. Thank you. And please help me welcome Honesty joining us on the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Ah, my God, my God. I heard one guy at the back say he plays guitar as well, oh, but Eli Lamak Sabacta. Oh my God. Please give it up for Favor, man. What a guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you the truth. I just got one of my new favorite saxophonists. So, there's something good that God is doing for us here, right? You see my hand on my waist, my God. So there was a time when we would do JJC, right? And as much as we tried, it's been refined over and over again. The quality of our videos and our music is just been crazy. Today, Uncle T is like, oh my God, today was fire. And just in case, just so you know, we've got you covered. Please follow on YouTube, on Talkback Motany on YouTube. This is being recorded, it's being streamed live, right? So please check it out. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Go back and refresh. There are some bebop skills that this guy, Favor, was touching on that guitar. Hey. And then, guys, I was going to tell you, you see this honesty guy, man. He told me he's just been playing for a few years. He's not being honest. Yeah, you, this guy. My God, sounds so good. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what they say about the icing on the cake. Today we have two icings. You pick. Do you want fondant? Do you want butterscotch? Do you want because the first one coming here, I'm going to give you Clarinet Man, ladies and gentlemen. And then the piece de resistance. Once Clarinet Man is done serenading and re-clarinetting your conscious, don't worry, I'll bring him up myself. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Clarinet Man.
Praise the Lord, everybody. Okay. Okay, it's really a big pleasure being around musicians, like musically equipped people. It's no matter what you do, they understand. No matter no matter the situation you find yourself, they understand. We have all been there. Nice one, Favor, and the other saxophone guy, boss. You're a honest person. God bless you. Okay, let me just do just one piece.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, you know, it is well, oh. What's that thing our former first lady used to say? There is God, oh. And then, will you believe that this guy that just left here never had a teacher? Let me say it again so you hear me. Do you believe that this clarinet man never had a teacher? And he had to, at some point when he decided to do this, professionally, there were so many things he had learned that were not correct, so he had to unlearn. Sorry, sir, am I saying the truth? Kai, Kai. That's what happens when you have Instagram and you follow the people that you're. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the clarinet man. Some people are confused. I got that information off of his Instagram page. But I was saying it like word of knowledge. So be like, this guy is spiritual. Ladies and gentlemen, I said something in French earlier. I'll give a gift to anyone who can remember what I said in French. Sir? I should say it again. It's too late now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing up the piece de resistance. My brother, my friend, help me make welcome Pious, ladies and gentlemen. The true icing on the cake, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Davis. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my mind will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you will call me. Oh, take me deeper than my feet would ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my. You know the song, let's sing it together. Say, Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you will call me. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the water wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It was such a pleasure to have you this evening. Thank you for making it a date with us here at JJC at Left Top Studios. Please make sure to stream this on YouTube. Follow at Tokwe Moteni on YouTube. We love you. God bless you. From all of us here, from Uncle TM himself, from the pious man, the pious woodwind wizard, from all of the performers tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night. That's a good place to clap, ladies and gentlemen.